Before we begin today's episode, if you just let me have 30 seconds of genuine sincerity, this isn't a bit, this isn't a joke, everything I'm about to say is 100% true. I've had a bit of a rough, shall we say, up and down 2023, 2024. We have, of course, a tremendous amount of stress with regards to potentially being homeless in our last house, it flooding, us not being able to buy a house because of the sellers involved with just being total scumbags. Eventually, of course, we got our own place, adopted a dog, stress levels at an all-time high. I founded a business, and I had a whole slew of physical stuff as well, and eventually mental stuff, and I did actually 5 months of therapy at the beginning of this year, which I have not talked about and will continue to not talk about. But throughout all of this, there was one guiding light. There was a person by my side through thick and thin, and a solid rock in an otherwise unsteady landscape. Of course, I'm talking about Legate Blazius down in the comment section, who for exactly 365 days now has been asking me for a pot noodle dispenser reskin of the nutrient paste dispenser. And I knew no matter what was happening in my real life, whether it was coming home from a doctor's or once again failing to convince people to let us live somewhere, that I could come home and I could sit down and I could see that comment laid out in front of me from Legate Blazius. And my friend, for your dedication to effectively a total stranger on the internet, me, I have created for you the finest pot noodle dispenser you will ever goddamn see in Rimworld. And of course, I've got to give a shout out to the one and only Dexter Feldo, who really did help me a lot with this. While I was putting the art together, he very quickly coded up a brand new pot noodle dispenser. So thank you, Legate Blazius, for your contribution to the comment section over the past year. Perhaps next time you could ask for some good content for a change so that I can deliver on that next time instead. And yes, they do get a mood boost from eating pot noodle. It is no standard nutrient paste dispenser, my friends. Also, it says hurt me, you slag, because that's apparently their legitimate slogan they had, because they're a dirty, filthy company. I'm going to jump in here very, very rapidly and say that actually wasn't a bit. Those things were real. Those things all happened. The pot noodle space was obviously a funny joke to cap it all off, but thank you, Legate Blazius, for being so dedicated. Maybe I should thank my friends, my family, my fiance for, you know, being there throughout all of those things. Or perhaps I'll thank someone on the YouTube comment section, because I don't see those fuckers leaving years worth of comments and being interested in what I do. So, fuck them. They can come crawling back to me. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep it. Not my finest work, so I'm realizing now it's slightly on the wonk. Then again, I'm a fraud. I've never eaten a pot noodle in my fucking life, so I don't know how good that is. Dexter Faldo said, yep, that looks fine, so I'm going to take it. Also, I did 3 variants of pot noodles, but I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what situation you'd ever have stacks of what are effectively nutrient paste. Like, when would that ever happen? If you bought it from a trader, I suppose? Shaggy, no! He spilled his pot noodle! I don't know that the 2-minute setup for not joke was worth the 5 seconds of joke there, so I might cut all that out. Hi! Welcome to Rimworld. My dog's head is full of rats. It's a living, waking nightmare. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, this mod. That's a lot of rats. They're all over my bloody stockpile. None of you in the comments pointed this out because you're stupid, but I noticed it when I was editing yesterday's episode. The chests... Now that is interesting. The chests pull from the quest reward pool. So I think that their rewards are also going to be 500% the regular reward. Ah, and speaking of which... No, we're not finding any more raids. Yesterday's episode was entirely raids. You can fuck off. Well, actually, how much gold was that? Oh, it was 4,300. Or 7,000 plasteel. Oh, no. That's a lot of people. Let me come back to me in a week. I'm going to set up some defenses first. Number 1, for God's sake, please block up the enormous holes in the wall. There's a bloody tractor right there. This is the mod that, if I'm remembering the right one, lets you just drive it over the crops, Stardew Valley style, and harvest it all up. I drove my tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. It's the finest music to come out of my homeland. You can go listen to that for yourself if you'd like. Then you'd say, wow, I can see why he's so cultured and so well-read. Does Daphne want an enormous pot noodle dispenser adjacent to her throne? I think she does, yeah. I think you're goddamn right, she does, doesn't she? Now, yesterday, we were battered by raiders. We fought back-to-back-to-back raids, effectively. Daphne lost a leg, she's lost a thumb. Fred is okay, he's just gone into catatonic breakdown, so we've got a few days left on him. I think everyone else is more or less fine, though, aren't they? Well, I say Shaggy's okay. He ate a cucapunga, and then we have something called jumping bean syndrome that makes him jetpack around randomly all over the place. Even when he's sleeping. Oh, you filth. If you've got some steel for me, we're about to be best friends. Please, my friend, a crumb of steel. Daphne's got ill health. Okay, I don't really care about that too much. No silver? What the fuck do you mean, no silver? Have you got any steel? They don't even have any steel, the bitches. I was thinking this. Would it not make more sense to buy shrink rays rather than growth rays? Tech print. Mole. hex girls. Nope, that's it's an alpaca. I understand the confusion, though. Oh, the power's out, that's why. Oh, for fuck's sake. But it's a pot noodle dispenser, isn't it? Grid access, what the hell? Oh, they just cut through a power cable, is that it? That's probably slightly more likely. Yep, that'll do it. I haven't got enough steel to reconnect it, so I'm about to do what they call a pro gamer move. You know, it really does hurt my neck having a brain so goddamn enormous. Oh, now I actually trade with them fast, though, because if they fly away, that would be terribly embarrassing. Give me that glycerol medicine, absolutely. Give me the tech print for mole. Give me, what else do I want? Shrink rays, legendary shrink rays. You know I've got to do it. Oh my god, I want so much of this stuff. I'd love the stomachs as well. But I don't think we can stomach the cost. I'll sell them drugs, it's fine. It would also be dreadfully irresponsible of me not to buy some advanced components so that we can actually build a fabrication bench too. Oh shit, we're allied with the Empire. Given the fucking quests that we've done for them that have almost wiped out this colony on multiple occasions, I'm not surprised. Proud Hex Girls, I think June was 2 months ago, pal. Marcus of the Landlord Association, what? We'll just take care of his favorite pet, the Hex Girl. What? You got like a pet called Hex Girl. For your assistance in this matter, I could offer you 12 honor, 36 goodwill, or Hellfire, the Sword of Surtur.
Boy, Atreus.
I can't do it. I can't do that. It's because I'm not Christopher Judge. You know, it's rare that there's a situation where I can't find exactly what I need on the workshop, but this is a gap in the market that I'm surprised no one has ever got to before. Look at the size of that fucking rat. Finally, feeding pot noodles to prisoners. Finally, feeding meals to prisoners. Are you actually going to, like, convert them, or are you just going to fuck off? Come back, you fanny. What are you doing? What? Creech? About a forehead. Oh, Jesus, he's off to a terrible start. Why does Creech have nipple clamps? Why don't you mind your own damn business, huh? How about that? Why don't you? Maybe that's what Creech is asking. Huh? You with your big forehead. I think we've accrued enough plasteel at this point that I'm going to commit to Velma's lab. I think that's got to be top priority, isn't it? The rat's also eating the super cucumber. What the fuck? Oh my god. Loads of them have. What the hell? Jump again. Jump again, you little bitch. I want to... Oh! I'm gonna make this shit like the Pewter City Museum, because I can't think of many other museums that also have a lab attached to it, right? You got like your main museum area, and then an upstairs, which obviously I can't do anything about, pal. That's off the menu. Then you've got the kind of lab on this side, so I guess we'll do something like that. And then I guess attached to the lab, we'll have a hospital. Pond has reached a growth moment, and I think a little intellectual for Pond. Cooking or animals aren't really that useful. Pretty nimble, greedy, technophobe. I mean, 2 of those are good stats. I can't ever agree with Pretty. You are hideous, Pond. Whoa, following your mother's footsteps, become a better fighter than she ever was. Remarkable kinesthetic intelligence. He seems to dance around danger with preternatural grace. Good word, preternatural. Undignified throne room. Oh, because I put the pot noodle dispenser in there. You're fucking joking. What do you mean it's an eyesore? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I did a terrible job with the text now that I'm looking at it. I think this bit's okay. It's just like... I don't think the perspective's quite right. Then again, if you've ever looked at any building in Rimworld ever, the perspective isn't right on any of them. Like, this bit's flat as if you're looking at it straight on, and then this bit's on the ground as if you're looking down at it. It didn't make any damn sense. It's very confusing. Of course, how's Mabel doing? Oh! They sliced off her tail and her paw. Yeah, let's see you dig the carpet now, you little prick. I very briefly added an image to yesterday's episode, but while I was editing it, someone said in Discord that Robo Ruby Doo is canon. Like a combat Scooby is a canon creature, so this is more than fine. What was that bloody bionic I saw? It was like shoulder-mounted rocket launcher or something. Grey Scythe Ultra Tech Bionics. That sounds about right. What the fuck is that thing? Grey Scythe Real Space Manifold. Oh my god, it goes into Arcotech. How's Excalibur doing? Oh, you also lost a paw. Oh, I was going to say like a fist bump, but actually they could stump bump. Creech would also like to stump bump if any of you are interested. Does that kind of go over the nips, or are they just like horrendously swollen and brutal? You know what? This is not the right channel for this conversation. Nor is there any, I think. Oh no. Remember what I said about my brain being massive? I'd like to take that back. It's just taking it one day at a time, and then God does a thing like this. An EMI field for Duspez. Well, luckily we're only building, so I actually could take you up on that. Oh, an infinite chem reactor is nice. It's like a boomalite, but you don't need to feed it. Well, you do, but you feed it power. Silver, I mean, technically, that's true of everything. Uranium, silver, 15,402. I like this one. Little gold, little plasteel, keep the base building going. I like that. New tail for Mabel. She didn't deserve it. Give me that gold. 5.9 days. Oh, no. My turrets. Bloody EMP, I can't even go training for steel. Very normal. Manual garage doors. Absolutely ridiculous. What are you doing? Creech. Loaded up with way too much silver. It was weighing down the van, so I had to buy some lighter stuff, that weren't worth their weight in silver so that then I could buy steel and fill up the van with the rest of it. This thing's only got 200 kilograms of capacity. Oh my god, I think I figured out why they keep running over people in the van. Look, it just threw, like, stuff fell out of the van when we got here. So they're dashing over to it to get the fucking steel out, and they're walking under the van? That's what I can assume. For fuck's sake. It's fucking stupid, isn't it? What have we got on this fucking EMI field? 5.9 days total. 3.9 days through it. Okay, we're almost good. Let's open some of these boxes, too, because these are probably... Yeah, these are super valuable. Animal Archotech, like Jade, Crazy Pill, Marine Armor Legendary. Fucking hell. Holy shit, are these good. I knew that would work. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a very nice builder appendage you have there, Creech. Oh, bollocks. There's also a title called The Chef. Oh, that's pretty good. And then finally, Masterwork Minigun, Glycerol Medicine. This quest is crap, isn't it? As soon as this EMI field's down, we need to be mining non-stop. So I need this Black Knight recruited, like, ASAP. I think we slap down a ritual spot, and I think we... have ourselves a conversion ritual. If we hit this and get masterwork, that's going to cut down so much bloody time on recruitment here. Come on, hurry up, Fred. Bring them over. That's right. There you go. Lie down. Are they still enlarged? No, I think they're just a big fella. Come on, Punished Fred. I know you've got it in you. Come on, show me. Effective. Okay, I'll take effective. Effective is fine. Right, now we're going to get some build base done. Velma's museum, research lab, and hospital all rolled into one. It's never going to look better. Also, we need an animal... Oh, well, speaking of which, I was about to say an animal hospital too, and it's like Shaggy took the words right out of my mouth, because that's also under the lab healthcare category. We've got animal prosthetic to bionics table, and then advanced as well. So I figured a whole other room for that is probably a good call, because we're going to need a lot more space. Couple of good hard-working build base boys there, just cracking it out. Just in the dark, cracking it out together, face to face. Did I tell you could put that on? Well, I suppose you can keep it on, all right. I mean, I would like you to be more useful in combat. OEMI field. Oh... This is going to be the best day of my life. Whose helmet have you stolen there, Dawn? Cataphract's helmet. Oh, shit. So it is. It's the same helmet that you're wearing, the Black Knight's wearing. I'm going to hide her helmet because there's a lot of pro-Dawn people out there, I've noticed. Lots of people very, very happy to see her being her weird pig wolf zombie self. It's never going to get old, is it? Just the enormous rats filling the freezer. And now that we've put the storyteller basically back to default, we're getting some... It's like good meat inflow from this. You know what does deeply concern me? The fact that the character with the highest social skill is the one that's training the child. Of course, the highest social skill character in this colony is Creech. Creech has educated Little Pond from day one. School's out. Time for a delicious pot noodle. Bad dog! Bad dog! Watching people eat dinner like that is disgusting behavior. You can't have a pot noodle. Prisoner can have a pot noodle as a treat. And if that doesn't win her over, I don't know what will. How are we looking? 2.3. Bloody hell. Oh, Creech. He's done it. He's done it now just to get you converted, and you are free, my friend. You can't be that far off, surely, at this point. Oh, no. Actually, still 53%. And she's friends with Creep. That's good. Obviously, acquaintances with Fred, because Fred was on warding duty for a little bit there, where Creech was out trading. In fact, can you... Good 2 hours. 2 hours. Do we risk the conversion ritual and potentially set ourselves back, or do we just want to go full send? Because one convert, I doubt will flip them over, but I'll check. 110%. Bollocks. Why did I waste everyone's time? For fuck's sake. Beautiful. There you go. Right, and then let's send them with... Oh, because her and Fred are friends. That makes sense, or at least acquaintances. And then we go recruit. Are you off cooldown immediately? No, not yet. We just got to wait one more. Oh, Daphne's auto warrants. Oh, shit. Just so I was about to say we're out of steel. That's good. Oh, and there's actually a trader here, too. Allied genetics supplier. Don't think I need that, but we'll trade with them anyway. I'll buy a little nutriment in case there's any sort of bionics that need that. It seems like a sensible play. Give me that glycerol medicine because I've got brains to install, and I feel like using anything else would be a shit idea. It's time, dedicated miner. Here we go. Come on, Creech. Let's get him in. Let's get him on board. We're going to rename them probably just to The Black Knight because I think that's cool. Welcome aboard. Maybe instead of building Fred's prison, Punished Fred redeems them and we bring them on board, one of each villain. That could be fucking cool. That's probably a better idea than just collecting more people because we're effectively doing that with Velma. I'm going to call you the Black Knight. There you go. Welcome, my friend. What do you look like under the helmet? Dare I even ask? Let's have a look here. Are you hideous like Pond? Oh, no. It's a freckled lady with the uwu face. I wasn't made aware of this the other day, but apparently the entire art channel is a sucker for the uwu face. They're all susceptible to it. It's like a real Scooby-Doo twist, though. Like, who was the fierce and mighty Black Knight? And it's just like a lady, like a uwu face lady. Nobody expects the uwu face lady to be the violent psychopath killer. Where am I going to put these skeletons? Display. Oh, you don't just install them, you have to actually put them on a base. Oh, sick. I wonder if that's under the museum tab then. Museum bench, large display. There it is. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I like build base. Speaking of which, Frederick, have you not taken your pills today, Frederick? Have you not taken my pills today, Frederick?
I don't go by Fred anymore. Fred died on that battlefield. I am only punished Frederick. Oh, it doesn't bloody fit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Punished Frederick. Or Pun Frederick for short, but don't call him that to his face. Mad science field testing. Apply gene studies offensively. Oh, I will. Everything I do on this platform is done offensively. Don't you worry. Not in like the white man with a podcast kind of way. I mean it as like, I do it in an offensive manner. You know, like an offensive smell. 1 advanced components each. Well, you can fuck off, Red Mattis. I mean that offensively. Ruby and Punished Frederick chatted about their favorite clothes. Ruby, you are a dog. The thing about Ruby Roo is it's kind of got the Simpsons problem, right? Where it's been out for so many years, there's so much bullshit that I could make up anything on the spot right now, and chances are it will have happened. You know, like, oh, do you remember that time in the show where Velma became a mad scientist and ruled over an army of terrifying biomonstrosities? And there it is, mad scientist Velma. So now I can say Velma researching horrifying machinery to implant into our people is canon. Crumb of steel. That's all I need in my life. Just a crumb. Just an ounce. A mouthful. Please, just something. 4,400 now we're talking. Oh my god, look at these raids. We've got to keep 14 prisoners. They'll send 2 raids of 2 times regular raid strength. That is fucking cooked. 129,000 wealth, 50,000 plasteel. I mean, I don't hate the idea, and now that we've actually got some steel, I can build some defenses. I can build some fire foam poppers. That one's good. Cloth grenade bouquet. You just put that there, and then they walk over it, and then it blows up. I presume it's single use, though, right? I don't think that's very financially sensible, but you know what? We've got to try it at least once. Tesla Stunner. Okay. Whack a couple of those down. This is going to be some real Scooby-Doo shit. And this is the first time I'm saying that with actual intent. A glue trap at the door as well. That's fucked up. This is horrible. We're awful people. Might sack off the grenades for now. The idea of them getting caught in a glue trap and then being stunned and then lit on fire at the same time is just much more appealing. Fred's salivating at the idea of getting his enemies trapped in all these, what the fuck is an ambush rock? It's just a rock with an explosive in it. That's an IED, my brother. Fred becomes an extremist. I mean, I didn't have it on my bingo card, but hey, never mind. Ambush rock. It's just a grenade. It's just explosives. Don't worry about it. It's not a tank. It's just an ambush car. Speaking of tanks, maybe that's the next thing we do. First things first, let's get these bionics sorted. So the hospital is, I wouldn't say ready to go, but certainly getting there. Hospital's all bed. We are lacking steel. I think that's just because it's not in the stockpile. I wouldn't panic about that too much, and I'm going to have to build it all. Just put it all out of plasteel. Save some of the steel. Oh, advanced fabrication. That'll be lovely whenever I get some steel. One day. Okay, spooky mansion. What do you think would happen if we just went like that and just painted the whole fucking thing? Boom. Ooh. Okay, that immediately looks better. I'm on board with that. Oh, that's so much nicer already. No. That's not ideal. It's far from ideal. There's no winning in this situation. Daphne, we need Daphne right now. Shaggy, book it. Velma, don't shoot the dog with a growth ray. Oh, she's so quick despite the fact that she's missing a paw. Daphne. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not a single drop of blood was spilled. Look at that. Beautiful. Now you can go and have a nice pot noodle. Or, in this case, get a meal out of the fridge. My god, you know what Imperials love? They love steel, don't they? How many fucking traders are there? Oh, Morph Trader and Combat Supply. That's why I ignore them. You love steel, though, don't you? Just like a crumb of steel. Piece of steel. Reverter. We revert Ruby Roo back to human. I could not think of a more cursed series than that. I guess Ground Penetrating Scanner. I didn't want to have to rely on this. You know, it's supposed to be about trading and about buying the resources we need with our tremendous wealth, but we're not getting the opportunity. It seems like every fucking crumb of steel immediately disappears. Now the drilling can really begin. Look at this. Give me the bloody steel, for Christ's sake. Actually, speaking of drilling, I feel like the relationships have really died down recently, haven't they? I feel like they've settled. Because in that first week, we had Daphne breaks up with Velma, Shaggy gets with Fred and then breaks up with Fred after Fred gets with Daphne, and then Fred gets with that random guy from the trade caravan, then Creech gets with Daphne. I mean, they're technically still in a relationship, you know, because it's a hippie commune. It's free love, man. Look at this. Look at this. You absolute fool. You absolute fool. You've given me the keys to the kingdom. Crack him open, Daphne. This is gonna bring back so much profit. Boom. What the fuck? True form, angelic. What the hell is even that? Okay, we've got some ruby refreshments. Ruby refreshments? Doggy treats with a little kick. Boost consciousness, moving word speed, restful rate, adds a move buff, chance for addiction and heart attack. What the fuck is this? Why does the high Stellarch want ruby snacks? Hard drugs for dogs in my Rimworld? It's amazing. I should set a drug schedule up for Ruby then. Hold on, these are nearly as good as I thought. Maybe my theory was wrong. 27 plasteel. Okay, I think my theory might have been wrong then. 3 gene packs for strong out of 3 separate chests. Are you joking? Final one? Oh, that one's a bit better. Architect shield generator. Oh, sick. Resurrector belt, skill trainers in crafting, medical, word of productivity. 2 skill trainers in crafting is about to turn Fred into a goddamn powerhouse. Level 19 in crafting, my man. Okay. Weapon smithing. So these only ever affect speed, don't they? I suppose quality would be kind of busted. Weapon creation speed plus 5%. The tailoring is still better because it takes a lot longer to make armors. Nah, let's make the weapon smithing. There's some weird weapons in this. Velma goes up to 18 medical. Holy shit. And then intellectual, I guess we'll give to Creech again. Take him up to 20 intellectual. Beautiful, there you go. Worst case scenario, just sit him on the scanner all day, right? And then another skill trainer in crafting. Is it a waste? Kind of. Yeah. But I can take Fred up to 20.99 crafting with that. Before these traders fuck off, let's sell some of these gene packs back and buy some bloody components. There you go. Oh my god, we're so back. Get the rats out of the sterile hospital rooms, please. Build a geothermal generator out of either plasteel or gold, because we still haven't got any fucking steel. I can't even connect it. Oh, for God's sake. Well, whatever. The important point is we don't need any of that shit to finally start our surgeries. Are we going to start with a cyber brain? Are we going to start with a cyber brain? Can you dark heal yourself, by the way? No, I didn't think you could. I guess we'll start by maybe giving Daphne a new leg. That couldn't hurt. And I'm sure we must have one in storage by now. Yeah? Animal architect leg. Not really what I'm after. Hold on, we've got the perfect test bed. We've got Ruby Roo. Velma made horrible monsters. Ruby Roo was turned into a horrible monster. This is perfect and canon. Oh my god, we can install the cyber brains into the fucking dog. Oh my god. Okay, that's... not what I expected, to be honest. We've got 5 basic surgeries here lined up for the poor boy. Bionic animal eye makes sense. Ears. We've got an animal synaptic reinforcer, which is irrelevant because obviously we don't have to keep this one trained. It's already sentient. I don't think this is necessary. Sorry, sapient. I don't think this is necessary. If this goes well and it's a success, she's got 20 medical. She's probably fine. No industrial. We've only got Gluttatech medicine. Honestly, that's totally acceptable. There you go. It's well lit. We've got a vital center. We've got the best quality medicine in a totally sterile room. It's perfect. This is going to be a good day for Ruby Roo. One synaptic reinforcer, not entirely necessary, but it's, again, good practice for brain surgery. There you go. Must have miscut because I missed the most important thing of all, the venom fangs. And beautiful. Happy day. Oh, this is nice. Daphne, I think you're probably up next, given that you could really do with that new leg. Is anyone, like, missing something? Make them our top priority? The Black Knight could do with a new foot, but really, it's Daphne that needs the help right now. Badly, even after all the research, all I've got is a peg leg. So there you go. Hold on. No. Think with your brain a second. Shaggy doesn't feel pain. Shaggy, come here and give me a leg. I need to borrow this. Take Shaggy's leg, and we glue that. You're going to patch him up, though. I'll patch him up without medicine. He's a zombie. He can't die. The first time someone in this colony has donated body parts to improve Daphne's quality of life. However, last time it was Fred being turned into a delicious meal. Tremendous. Fantastic. And then we just use Daphne's unnatural healing on Shaggy and everything is back to normal. Although, Daphne, while you're here, she goes under expecting to get a leg, and then Velma quickly slides in a brain. Nobody would really trust Velma to do brain surgery, I don't think. Nobody wants to be the first. Let's put it that way. One of these brains. Oh, it's that one right there, the first one. Melee combat abilities through quick melee attacks. The best used with light melee weapons, that's totally fine. Melee hit chance +4, melee dodge chance +12. Minus 50% cooldown factor is nuts. Move speed 25, though. What does that mean? Plus 25, I hope that is, and not just 25%, otherwise that's a bit shit, isn't it? Then alternatively, we've got this one here, best used with hard-hitting melee weapons. It increases the damage factor by 100%, but the melee cooldown factor is only 35, so your overall DPS will still go up massively, so it doesn't really matter that much, huh? That one's cooking, so we'll give that one to Shaggy. This one's crafting, so we'll give that one to Fred. I've got a brain for everybody, basically, lined up. And then this one is construction and repair that we'll give to... Creech, I suppose? Hanker HCQ14N. There it is. Give her one of those. I want to give her the Psychic Sensitizer. For a reprocessor stomach, give her an Archotech eye. We've got a Recon eye, but that's a bit more kind of visible rough around the edges bionic. Daphne, she wants the best of the best. It's called fashion, honey. Look it up. I'm not going to use some big hideous eye no matter how powerful it is. Give it to Fred, but again, I like the eye patch. Cosmetic eye patch. You can see through it, just to clarify. He seems like totally fine. Very neutral. We put the recon eye under the eye patch. Oh, hold on. That's his right eye. Okay, hold on a second, Fred. I've got something for you here, pal. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, it gives her melee skill as well. Look at that. How long is it going to take to adapt to a new brain, though? Okay. What does that mean that it is adapting? It's just going to take a while for all those stats to come online and activate. Oh, no. Okay, I think the Black Knight's probably got it under control. What are you running away for? You're the Black Knight. Oh, Creech, probably draft up there. So we are using the shrink rays now rather than the growth rays because the smaller insect we can just stomp on, surely. Excalibur, do you want to back off? Oh, God, Velma, come back. It does make hunting animals obviously slightly less prestigious when you're... Oh, fuck, that's a lot of animals. Well, Excalibur seems to have the line covered there. Ruby, get up here. We might need your abilities. When you hit with enough growth rate, they just disappear out of existence. Oh, that's good. And I presume they take more damage too when they've been... Sorry, shrink raid. Body size offset is down. Obviously, the lower the body size, the lower the HP, which is why kids are more susceptible to being run over by the mystery machine. Oh, God. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold this down. Ruby, get in there. Ruby, get in there. Help out. Mabel Constabulary, could you come and give us a hand, please? Poor sweet Excalibur's got to hold the line single-handedly. Oh, look at the little mega spider. Oh, it's gone. We blipped it out of existence. Amazing. I think we're good. Ooh, Punish Frederick. Did you get your eye installed? Oh, no, because I drafted Velma. Right, well done, squad. Velma, if you could just please patch up Excalibur for me. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. What is that on Daphne's head? What is that? That's the psychic sensitizer. Oh, I'm using the visible cybernetics mod and bionics mod, which is pretty damn cool because it does make it so a lot of things are visible, as you can see right there. It's got to be the sensitizer, huh? Oh, that's fancy, and it actually kind of matches what she's got going on. I have to recolor the tie. You kind of purple, green, and gold. And then, oh my God, Fred's become Locutus. Hello there. I presume when he gets back up, though, we won't be able to see it under his eye patch. He might need a bigger eye patch. I mean, for God's sake, the man's unconscious, and he's still got 150% sight. It's a waking torture. Daphne, you look amazing with that. You do look a little Flash Gordon, I suppose. Dive! Cullen Arm Mark II. Give it a Shaggy. What is that for? 150% butchery speed and cooking speed. Yeah, I remember why I bought that thing now. Shaggy, get over here. Drill appendage for the Black Knight. What does that do for us? 120% mining speed. Fucking hell. Get over here, Black Knight. Psychic reader for Creech, Daphne, and Fred, our social characters and or traders. Obviously, Daphne's the only one allowed to trade with the Imperials to get much better prices. Then, maybe, God forbid, I could get a fucking crumb of steel in this colony. Oh, Velma. Yeah, Velma's got to be having a lot of fun today. Double passion in medical, highly skilled. She's gonna sleep like a baby. She's so happy about what's going on. I feel like at some point, though, Daphne would ask Velma to invent cosmetic surgery because she seems like the type of vapid mother that would want her beautiful, sweet baby boy here to, maybe be a bit more of any of those words. I'll be honest, pal, you are a fucking mess. You're very unbecoming in court, aren't you? Local visiting Imperial magistrates throwing up at the sight of Daphne and Fred's hideous child. There was ever any kids hit with the mystery machine, huh? Let's get the shield generator installed. Oh, it's tiny. I guess we could put it there, next to the ammo box. Then our people get a nice advantage. I can't finish the turrets. We don't have the steel. I'm trying, I promise. Ooh, and speaking of the Black Knight, look, an expertise in drilling. You're a game changer, Black Knight. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. Well, I didn't give you a choice. We locked you up and then forcibly converted you. Oh, yeah, he needs a bigger eye patch. What are you doing? Installing an animal denture? Like, fuck you are. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Did I misclick? Like, how did I misclick Psychic Reader and instead click Animal Denture? Why are you also capable of... Oh, Jesus, no. That was a goddamn disaster. Oh, he looks good, though, like that, huh? Actually, the eye patch kind of works. And, you know, all these people have had character progression, I think, at this point, other than sweet Shaggy, who's just been a zombie. He's been used for parts. Get me a drug lab or two, because I've got some plans for you, my friend. Shaggy, my boy, this one's for you. There's only a limited amount of hair I can pick for him because he's a zombie, but that is at least on the right track. Fuck, that goes hard. Oh my God. She's a machine. She's unstoppable. They've all got confusion because, of course, the anesthetic's kicking in and we're upgrading everyone. Oh my god, look at that one. That's the psychic reader. So that'll look awesome with the Psychic Sensitizer 2 on Daphne, right? Culinary arm for Shaggy. Don't forget to cure his peg leg. Don't forget. Shaggy has a hunger rate of 175%, so a stomach for you. A reprocessor stomach for Shaggy is canon. Well, I mean, it's not canon, but it's at least lore-friendly. CS14 Cyber Brain improves cooking abilities. That's going to Shaggy. And then fabrication and crafting. So CS14 to Shaggy, FS57 to Fred. Cyber Brains are obviously very powerful. You have to get used to them. They're very expensive. There are also significant drawbacks. The brain can calcify and you just straight up die. There's like 3 or 4 different side effects that can possibly happen when installing these. Not to mention they're also quite difficult to install. Let's get Shaggy sorted out as well. Oh my god. Better than ever. 15 cooking. I forgot they give that. They must all give a little skill benefit then too, huh? Where is it? Hit chance, melee dodge, chance manipulation, plus 10% whoa. Can't see anything there. So this one's construction and repair, so we'll give that one to Creech, because Creech is doing a lot of building. BS 40. And it's certainly better than nothing. They're quite literally always an upgrade. Then we've got that other brain that suits big, hefty melee attacks. Give it to the Black Knight. Beautiful, Velma. Look at that. Cyber brains for one and all. We've really gone very unhinged today, very quickly. Well, I mean, if you were going to fail operating on anyone, that's like the least valuable person. You have totally fucking mangled her. Ah, well, there goes my limestone production. 37 man-hunting links. Okay. Holy shit. Architect sculpture. That's fun. Little healing for my sweet friend Shaggy. That's his leg back, surely? Yeah, there you go. Amazing. Now, these also have powers, which I'm just realizing now. Some side effects. Nullify pain receptors. Removing all pain. So what's that, like a temporary thing or something you toggle it on or off? Yeah, I want pain receptors. They're there for a reason. First aid database uplink. So for 12 hours, you get better first aid treatment. Jesus. Close quarters combat database uplink. For 1.5 days, you are better at, presumably, close quarters combat. That's fucking powerful. Fred has pain receptors as well. And then work database uplink. Enhancing work speed for a time. Bloody hell. That brain's also got it. I presume, yeah, Shaggy's brain has also got it. The combat brains have set abilities, and then the work brains have set abilities. This is crazy. This is... Oh, don't vomit near the pot noodle machine, you horrible little shit. I've got just 2 things to say to end today's episode. Number 1, it makes perfect sense that the very rich, very wealthy Daphne, the very rich, the very wealthy Shaggy, and Fred, and everyone would be able to buy their way to the top with ridiculous implants. Second thing, and you know I gotta say it turns out that massively overpowered scientific brain implants are in fact canon in Scooby-Doo. And to make things even better, I found a picture of evil Velma preparing to do the brain surgery on Shaggy and Scooby. So I mean, it's perfect. This is all 100% canon. And I don't know how that's fucking possible. When you look at what we've got going on, like it's just, I can dip into anything here. I can do anything and justify it. You know what I'd love to do tomorrow? We get ourselves a goddamn fabrication bench. We build some of the gene tools. We cure Shaggy, try and remove his various zombie parts. I give him a chef hat, and I let him have his hot dog stand that he wants in his hopes and dreams. My god, it's about time we do something silly, because today was all productive. Like we went hard on that. We've got resource generation now. We've got better workers than ever before. We've got a new miner who's able to get us all the limestone I can need to build whatever the fuck I want. We have like ascended. So now we get back to the very important silly things until the next raid turns up and humbles me again. But that is just how things go here. Thank you for joining me here today in Rimworld. This is going to be a long series. I know I say that quite a lot, but this one was never intended to be a long series. It's intended to be like a silly little fun thing while I work on another significant milestone mod pack. So you know, don't get super attached. I'm not going to end it soon. Let's put it that way. But I'm not gonna. I didn't expect this to be kind of a 30 episode or even maybe even 20 episode kind of longer playthrough or anything like that. Basically, when the ideas are out and I've run its course and it stops being funny laughing at these characters we all know and love, then it'll probably wrap things up a little bit, huh? Thank you to Bannigan, Shogus, Bug551, Sleepy257, Floofy Prawn, Catlord, Mr. Scratch, Give Me Manhead, Silent Sentinel, Sleepnear, Harpio, Eremitic Fool, Idoge, Hanky Spanky, Vincent Van Giel, Signswiper, Star69er, Freaking Satan, Lapis Golan, Amarok, Couch Eckley, Stephen Allenson, Yatian Dust, and Bwengun for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me. We've got Fallout London over on the second channel, and coming back very soon, probably after this weekend, going to bring back some Oblivion over on the Elise and Sam channel, because I think all my real life commitments will be done at that point. I'm actually away this weekend. I'm going to talk about at the start of tomorrow's episode, because I'll probably have to miss a day of content, because it's my mum's birthday, so thank you for bearing with me. Thank you as well to Pal Talamore, Ace of Hearts, Offensively Canadian, Star Blaster 24, Bucky, Sunset, Mazdingo, Arson D'Argent, Lilac Logan, Charles Vanguard, Uninvited Haggis, Glacevent, Hydra Lightning, Alex Wareham, and Metbar. Did I not shout those people out yesterday? Am I going mad? No, apparently not. Huh.